I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Put up one in the chat if you can hear me. Make sure the sound's okay and we move right along. Hey, Fluffy. October Baby, chaotic.com. All right, catch it tomorrow. Lane Polson, Danny Mitchell. And all those who haven't commented yet. Hello, Skywatching Christine. How y'all doing? So let me turn on my all right. All right. So like to never have found the lie? Really? What's going on with that? A lot of stuff's been going down on YouTube streets. Been seeing some Nicolina spreading her BS. Other people spreading their BS. I want to try to get through this live. Yeah, Skywatching, a whole lot of drama. And what does it ever come to? What does all that drama ever come to? Another video, another live stream. I'm gonna put you in jail. I'm coming after you. sick of it. I'm sick of seeing it from everybody. Let's see it one time. Hey, babe. Let's see somebody actually follow through with it.
With what?
People threatening people, put people in jail.
Oh.
What are you doing? Don't hit me with that hammer.
I'm not going to hit you with the hammer.
She came in my office and got a hammer. Should I be worried? I mean, we got Nicolina, and I wasn't even going to say anything about it, but let's go ahead and say something about it. Oh, did you know Jimbo has an investigation and he's going to prison? He's going to jail for harboring the runaway. Shut your mouth, you big fat troublemaker. Stay in your lane, hussy. You and Tebow. I'm tired of it. You ain't doing nothing. Sitting up there on your big fat rear end behind that keyboard. Shut up. What are you going to do? From Michigan. You ain't doing nothing. Running your mouth. Running your mouth. This channel started January 13th. The day it started, I started getting threats. Jimbo, you're going to jail today. Jimbo, you're going to jail today. Here we are. In October. See any handcuffs? Ankle bracelets? No. I'm not going to jail. For what? The same idiot that said it back in January, circle him back around. Let him circle. All these threats. Man, if you're going to say something, do it. Just do it. Potty mouth. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you. And then, hey, E squared. Alicia, Miss Kirby. But listen, hey, Deborah Ann. All these dang I'm gonna try not to cuss. I done cussed in some messages today, and it don't make no point, no more fact than it is. Fact's a fact, whether you cuss behind it or not, right? Hey, Brandon. Brandon has bad news. He has suffered an injury, and he won't be able to fight Saturday. But his fiance is still fighting, and Brandon is still going to go live from the locker room while she warms up. So, God bless Brandon, and y'all send prayers his way, and for fast and complete recovery, and he'll be back to smashing heads again real soon. Yeah, listen, Nicolene ain't the only one that's got sheep running around here. They're everywhere. There's so many channels with sheep that believe every word that comes out of the Creator's mouth. I don't want y'all to be that way with me. I don't. I knew, like, I deliver the information. I deliver the content, but I want it to be an equal friendship relationship. However, I don't want you to follow me. I want you to stand with me, stand beside me. Don't be a sheep for anybody ever. Chaotic Beauty. Put your link in there, Chaotic, so we can vote Chaotic. All right, we'll get back on that in a minute. Let's talk about online heroes. Let me look up some of these lyrics right quick. Just a minute. All right. I'm going to read these Brad Paisley lyrics. So, ironically, Brad Paisley lyrics were used today, and somebody quoting, "I'll never leave Harlan alive." I work down at the Pizza Hut. I drive an old Honda. I still live with my mom and dad. I'm 5'3" and overweight. I'm a sci-fi fanatic, mild asthmatic. Never been to second base, but there's a whole nother me that you need to see. Then it says go check out my MySpace. But I'm going to say go check out my YouTube. Because online, I'm out in Hollywood. I'm 6'5" and I look damn good. I drive a Maserati. I'm a black belt in karate. I love a good glass of wine. It turns the girls on that I'm mysterious. I tell them I don't want nothing serious, because even on a slow day, I can have a three-way chat with two women at one time. I'm so much cooler online. I'll leave it off right there. All these heroes, all these fakes, they're everywhere. You want to know who a badass is? You want to know a real badass? Brandon Bell. That dude has traveled to different countries, to Russia, to throw down with somebody in a cage that wants to hurt him. That's a badass. He ain't telling stories. He's a badass. Real life. Sometimes he loses, but he shows up. You are a badass too, don't you? No, I'm coming down there tomorrow. I'll show you. Don't make me whip you. Show you what a badass you are. Yes, you are, bro. Yes, you are. Dude weighs 180 pounds. He bench presses over 400 pounds. He's a badass. He ain't fake. You see what you get. Results. Real results. He's a real man. He didn't need to start a YouTube channel or a Facebook page or Instagram or whatever they are, the TikTok, and he didn't need all that to tell people how bad he is. He didn't have to. I'm just using you for example because you're in here, bro. But he didn't have to do that. You see it. He's got real life results. Look at his body. My body don't look like that. Ain't never looked like that. As athletic, in my athletic peak, as strong as I ever was, I never looked like that. Damn you, Brandon. But there are fake heroes. And they tell you how fake, they tell you how great they are, but they're really just fake. I've said this a few times on my channel. And one of the things that I really took to heart that my dad ever said to me, like, a lot of times he was, drunk, running his mouth, verbally, mentally abusive. But one thing he said one time, a badass don't have to tell you he's a badass. He squared is a badass. Oh, Annie Patz is a badass. 6-year survivor. Put any kind of emoji you want in the chat right now for Annie Patz and E Squared. And anybody else you know that is battling or has battled and whipping. Ocean Lover, whipping an opponent they can't see. Hey, Mystery Lady. How are you? Brandon's actions in general speaks for itself, especially his dedication to being a dad and in the cage. Right on. Right on. Like, Mystery Lady's an ass kicker too. Y'all don't know her whole story. She's Mystery Lady. I know some of it. And she's a real badass. I wish I was as strong as she is. Hey, Jimmy. Tennessee Mountain High, how are you? But you got people, and listen, I'm not talking about one person. I say people. There's a lot of people pretending to be something they're not. That's okay until it starts affecting people's lives. Mama C is badass. Yes, she is. I heard Nicolina today say on Mama T's panel that I'm a pedo because I married a 12-year-old. I did. I sure did. Oh, thank you, Miss Kirby. I'm gonna highlight that. I like all them footballs. Oh, and then you corrected it. I like all them basketballs too. But okay, you got me, Nicolina. I did. You say I need to pay for my crimes. I didn't break the law though, because I too was a child. I was 17, a minor. Thank you, Murphy's Law. Hey, October, baby. And then she said that I turned right around at 19 years old and married Thelma at 15 years old. Actually, she said I ran away with her. I was 19, Thelma was 15. Untrue. Because if Thelma was ever 15, while I was the age of 19, how on God's green earth am I only 2 years older than her now? Did she fast forward a year and I skip back a year? How'd that work out? Thank you, mystery lady. You are not a pedo. I would let you spend time with all my babies and my family, and I know they would be loved and cared for. Yeah. You know, but people get online and they spread these, some of them spread hate, some of them spread fake joy. See, I don't have a problem with anybody lying. That's between you and God. You and whoever you lying to. Until it affects people. They never address Rat being a grown adult getting a 15-year-old prego. I know, right? I know, it's never brought up. Hey, Angie. Right. Some of them collect money for others and keep it. And no matter what the facts are on Ocean Lover, and the facts are she needs a liver transplant. She has cirrhosis of the liver, and she needs a liver transplant. She will certainly perish from liver disease, from cirrhosis of her liver, if she doesn't get one. She needs a liver. Let's call Mayo Clinic, and let's spin it now. Let's spin it. There's been a lot of spinning going on. Let's call them and say, hey, I'm getting ready to move down there. I live up here in Indiana. Now, hey, Ocean. Now, I'm going to come down there to the Mayo Clinic now, but will you accept my Indiana Medicaid? Well, hell no, they won't. But you didn't. Nicolina's an intelligent person. But she fails to say, I'm going to be a resident of Florida. She won't be on Indiana Medicaid. Big dummy. She won't be on Indiana Medicaid. You liar. You big fake laugh and you lie. You make me sick. She's going to be on Florida Medicaid. She will get her assistance from the state of Florida because she will be a Florida resident. And then guess what? Mayo Clinic will see her. Her physicians have already spoken with the physicians at the Mayo Clinic. She's got to get down there, though. That's what she's waiting on. She's having issues finding a place to live. She has the money. She has the truck. She just got to find a place to live. Then she's going. What are you going to do, Nicolina? Just forget about it? Once, we can shove it right in your face. Probably not. You probably break up something else because that's the way you are. You didn't miss nothing, Angie. We still it's just drama tube all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Actually, it's been about 4 times today. What is today? Wednesday? But let me get back to I know when I get started on Nicolina, I have a hard time moving forward. But let's get back to heroes. There are heroes in life. There are real life heroes. Do you know there are real life predator hunters? There are real life people who do those predator sting operations. Ernie did a couple. Predator Hunter Nation did a few. The Tennessee police stopped them. There are people, I think, where's that one guy located out of? Is he in Maine? I can't remember his name, but he does all kinds of them. He does them. He goes to court. He works with law enforcement. It happens. It's real. He does it all the time. Goes state to state and does it. Like Brandon Bell. He goes state to state, country to country, and he fights. He does it. He don't have to tell you he's doing it. No need for a live stream to explain it. What is that guy's name? Somebody help me out with that guy's name. Let me Google. Hang on a second. I'll figure it out if nobody else knows it. PP Mass. There it is. PP Mass, Sarah. He may be out of Massachusetts, having that name. I don't know. But I know it's up north. But yeah, man, he's really good. He's really good. And he does these things, and he does post them to YouTube. I've never seen a live stream from this guy. Never. He might be in Massachusetts, Erica. You guys look him up and watch some of his stuff. It's awesome. Like, it's awesome the way, I mean, he's really good. He is, of course, he works with other people. At one point, there was I think this spring, he was supposed to meet with Shell and crew down there in Florida and work together. I don't know what happened, but it didn't work out. But the dude is legit. He's good. He's really good and fun to watch. It's fun. It's fun to watch him bring people down. And then when he brings them down, you know what they do? Can anybody tell me how they exit? They're wearing bracelets, baby. Matching bracelets. That's how they exit. They go to the Gray Bar Motel. That's where they go to. Then he shows up in court. He goes to court and testifies. That guy's a hero. You have people who pretend to be military. That makes me so mad. Makes me so. I probably can't spend too much time on that part because I will start cussing and I'll say things I shouldn't say, but there are people who pretend to be military. military are heroes. If you say you've got a Purple Heart, show it. Show that Purple Heart. Don't say it and then don't show it. You worried about being doxxed, Stephanie? Everybody knows your name. Quit faking being a hero. You're not. If you had a Purple Heart, you would blast it. If you were in the Marines for 7 years, you would prove it. Discharge papers. You make me sick. And not because you're in love with Shelby. I don't care. Love him. You should be there with him. Stolen valor should be a crime punishable by prison. I don't know if it is. It should be. Oh, that's awesome, Brandon. Brandon Bell's youngest brother has a Purple Heart from his first tour in Afghanistan. How many tours did you do, Brandon? DD214, right. Show us that. Show us, Stephanie.
Hey, Daddy, look.
Who you got there?
We got our sweater out for the winter.
Oh, come here, girl.
Good. We got
Oh, it's pink and what was that? Pink and gray?
yeah, we got our sweater out.
You like it, Donna?
She outgrew her. She's got too fat for her Dallas Cowboy one. Oh, Daddy, you don't have to buy her a new
I'll
one.
get you a new one, baby. My girl's wearing that. Come here. You want to show everybody? Come here.
Come here.
Don't go behind me. Come here.
Look, she wears
Look
a.
her up.
She gets
Look at my girl's
cold.
sweater.
She gets cold in the
Don't scratch
winter,
me.
so she has a sweater because she doesn't like
Yeah.
it when it gets
She's
cold.
nervous.
She doesn't like it.
She's nervous.
Mhm. Come on, let's go.
Bye, Anna.
Let's go try on your other clothes for the winter. Come on, let's go see if they still
Bye.
fit. You got fat. You got fat, Mommy. Don't know.
They said love you, Thelma.
Love you
Mystery
too.
lady. You'll send her a Dallas Cowboy one?
She's going. She outgrew her. She got fat.
I think she's talking about a New England Patriot one, and Anna can't wear it.
Yes, she can. She said, "Why, whatever wants you, honey." Dale.
Oh, cool, Brandon. Let's see. My youngest brother did 2 tours, and Wesley, my middle-aged brother, did 2 tours, and Sean is still in. He was an E6, went to college, graduated college. Man, that's cool. Wesley's the one I know, right?
Hey, you start with that.
You forgot to
thing,
shut my
alright?
door.
Well, is she gonna call social services on me for putting a sweater on my dog now?
Probably.
That's about the only way she did that.
Turn my heater on, babe.
Dear Jesus in heaven,
My woman takes good care of me.
I'm going through the change and he's killing me.
So Wesley's the one that came to the MMA fights all the time with you, right? Love you, baby.
It's a go try. We're so
He
close.
graduated college, a 10-year second lieutenant, and now is a major in his
Don't
18th
waste
year
my
in the
song. Come on.
military. My middle-aged brother did 6 and 2 tours. Cool. Listen, I've got a friend, and I would consider him one of my top 5 best friends ever in this world. I mean, he's really, really like as close to me as my brother. He has been in the Marine Corps and is still in the Marine Corps. He's been in the Marine Corps for 29 years. 29 years. He's still healthy. He's still in good shape. I don't know if he's ever going to retire. I don't know how that works, but I mean, he does whatever he wants to do pretty much now, you know. Yeah, Wesley's one I know. Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, you know, Stephanie trying to put on, like, if you can't wear that hero hat legitimately, don't put it on. Do not pretend to be a military veteran, Purple Heart recipient. Don't. Oh, Sarah Smiles. Jimbo, my friend, crashed in a Black Hawk. 2 crashes, actually. He was Special Forces. Oh, goodness. Did he pass away from one of the crashes? Hey, October, baby. I missed quite a few. Sorry. Have a great evening. Good to see you. You still, Alice, still active? Oh, he's still alive. Okay, good, good. Mystery Lady, my entire family, men are all ex-military and now policemen. That's great. That's great. Police officers, heroes. Whatever side of the law you sit on and whatever you want to say, police officers, heroes, real life heroes. Are there turd heads police officers? Yes, there are turd headed police officers. Are there corrupt police officers? Yes, there are corrupt police officers. Are there heroes that are police officers? Overwhelmingly so, yes. There are police officers who are heroes. They get up every morning on work days. They go to work. They don't know what's going to happen. They don't know if they're going to be called to an active shooter. They don't know if some idiot's going to walk up on them with a gun. They don't know if they make a traffic stop, if some idiot has other things in mind. They're heroes. They're heroes. Yeah, he's my age too. Well, he's a year younger than me, so came from Harlan too, Brandon. Grew up in Fairview. Hey, Ricky Beavers, pretty good. How are you, buddy? Miss Kirby, my other cousin, is a detective sergeant in child trafficking. Oh, that's awesome. 3 in all. That's great. Did I miss something from Leslie? Oh, she hit the gym hard. Oh, she did. I saw the pictures where she's going to the gym. She did. Lane's grandson is 21 and in the Navy 2.5 years, makes me a proud grandma. That's awesome. That is awesome. Jimbo, can we say thank you to doctors and nurses? And oh my gosh, yes. Doctors, nurses, absolutely heroes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, of course. It was 2 years ago, 2 years and 1 month ago. I laid in the hospital bed with a disease, a virus that there wasn't no cure for. There wasn't no VAX for. It was scary. I was brought a phone and was told to call my family and make it a good one because it might be the last. I'm still here today. That was God, and that was that medical staff. You're right, Mystery Lady. Everyone can be a hero. truck drivers, oil field workers. The point is, they don't have to tell you they're a hero. How many doctors get online and profess to you? I did 3 brain surgeries this morning. I got 3 more coming up Friday. I'm a lifesaver. That's what I do. You see, saving lives is what I do. Good question, right? Can you think of one? Can you think of one? I can't. But they're heroes. Now, there may be cops with YouTube channels. I don't know. I'm sure there are. Can you think of a cop with a YouTube channel who goes live daily to tell you what a badass cop he is? I arrested 6 people today. I got an operation going on right now. I'm going to arrest 10 more than that tomorrow. I'm bad to the bone. I can't think of any. But they're heroes. Jimmy said, one of my best friends was unalive when doing a traffic stop. 2 young punks got him in the face when he walked up to them. Oh my gosh, Jimmy. He went out of this world being a hero. Left this world, left his family, being a hero. I think we put a whole lot of stock into online heroes these days. We're looking for a hero, right? Everybody's looking for a hero. I want to be somebody's hero. You know whose hero I want to be? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be honest with you right now. I want to be 4 people. There's 4 people in this world. I want to be their hero. One of them's name is James, Sarah, Hunter, and Molly. I want to be their hero. You're right. Everybody over here, I see you posting it. You're right. Like, that's for me right now. I want to be their hero. But I don't need to tell them every day why Dad's your hero. I want them to see me as their hero because of the actions I do. And it doesn't necessarily be saving a life. You know, it's got nothing to do with money. You know, when I have to miss a ball game, a band competition, a choir event, concert, awards banquet, awards thing at school, if I have to miss something like that, it literally shatters my heart. Me being there for my family is the only way I can be a hero. I don't want no reward for it. I don't want to be YouTube famous for it. It's between me and them. What is it, Leslie? Oh my goodness, yeah. Papa's life is taking my own duty. Put a 1 in the chat if you are kin to, know somebody who's kin to, or is friends with, or know somebody who's friends with a police officer or military who went to work one day or whatever on duty and didn't come home. Those are heroes. A hero don't need to tell you he's a hero. You don't need a big Facebook page telling you he's a hero. He don't need Instagram telling you I'm a hero. I don't need a YouTube channel saying I'm a hero. These Angie has family in medical and the military field. Oh wow. I've got a big family. So I've got friends and family in a lot of different areas and different walks of life, ethnicities, careers. Families made bad choices. Life is what you make out of it. If you're going to be a hero, be a hero. Brandon said, being there and seeing the happiness in their faces is a reward. It is. It is. Like, I remember going to James' first band concert. He was in the 6th grade. Man, they were terrible. It was so terrible. It was so god awful. I mean, it was just horrible. None of these kids really knew how to play their instruments yet. James with percussion, he didn't know how to play any drums yet. It was just bad. But when it came James's turn to, play the snare drum, which is what I played up until my freshman year, and then I started playing other things. It was just a flood of emotion, and I was there for it. I couldn't imagine not being there for his first concert or Sarah's first choir concert or any of their first ball games. Sarah's first swim meet, Molly's first concert, Molly's first track meet, Hunter's first ball game. Of course, I coached it. Yeah, Kevlar is a lifesaver, literally. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't imagine that. But as emotional as I was, as happy and proud as I felt, that didn't compare to after these events when, hey, Dad, did you see it? Did you see it? Yeah, buddy, I was sitting right there. And see their smile on their face. I felt like a hero. That didn't make me a hero, but I sure felt like it. We got too much fakery going on. Lots of people looking for a hero. Lots of them. What is it, Ricky? We kind of in the middle of something here, buddy. What you need, buddy? Yeah, Miss Kirby, I know that feeling too. Nothing in the world like that. Pain never goes away either. Sarah, you just now sat down. Goodness gracious. The life and times of a ninja. Sarah, I don't see the ninja stuff on your name anymore. Did you change it? What? But you are still a ninja, right? At the Children's Hospital today. Oh gosh. You care if I show these? Care if I show those, Brandon? All right, cool. Let's see. Wow. 4 months. Hang on a second. I want to show y'all a picture. I want to show you guys a picture. My StreamYard looks different. Instead of share screen, it says present screen. Let's try it. All right. Check this out. Looky there. See that right there? Y'all seen Brandon Bell's live streams and his videos with his little girl? That's her. 4 months old. 4 months old. He's defending his championship at Warrior FC, by the way. Oh, yeah. You held her up like Mufasa did Simba because the state said we couldn't climb the cage. Let me show y'all this. Oh, look at there. Yes, that's a hero. Oh, well, it's good there was no new kidney stones. Good. Always good when you get good news, right? Sarah smiles. Yeah, man. If that right there don't bring a smile to your face, you can't smile. Oh gosh, that's a good one right there, buddy. That is a good photo. You see, you know who Sophie's hero is? It's Brandon Bell. She don't got the hillbilly ninja anymore. I'm wrenchless where it all began. Oh goodness. But I'll just say this. I know many people are looking for a hero, and that's fine. That's fine to find a hero online and get behind them all the way. Before you give your heart and soul into a hero, at least check into it pretty good so you don't get your heart and soul broke. I'm gonna tell you, as a sports fan, I can describe the pain when a hero takes a fall. Sugar Ray Leonard got beat. Mike Tyson got beat. It tore me up. I was a little boy. I was a kid. Horace Gracie got beat by Matt Hughes. I'm in my 30s. Tears. Broke my heart. My hero. Absolutely broke my heart. My hero went down. Me too, Miss Kirby. I love Sugar Ray. I know it's old. What are you saying, Brandon? Are you saying I'm old too? Oh, gosh. It hurts. It hurts when you believe in something. Because I believed there was absolutely, positively no way. No way. And I like Matt Hughes. No way Matt Hughes would beat my hero. Not happening. But it did. Careful. Careful. Just like old Brad Paisley says, you have a three-way chat with two women at the same time. Drives his Maserati. He's a black belt in karate. He's a hero online. Gracie was old. He was old. And there's a lot of things, like if it had been in the old UFC when there were 3 rules, no biting, no fish hooking, no eye gouging, might have been a different story, but who's to say? Any Pats, I'm not going to take no more of your Cub bashing. Yes, they do lose every year. There's the lovable losers, but I loved them while they were losing. So I expected it. I expected it. Sorry, I'm missing some of the chat, y'all. I apologize. Erica said, too often we don't realize that to someone else you are a hero, even if it's a smile or a kind word, when someone needs it the most, and we don't even know it. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then, that's why when you have people looking up to you for whatever reason it is, you shouldn't be so quick to, they turned on me, off with their head. Sometimes people put stuff in chats, and I'm talking about YouTube now, that you can't interpret how their delivery is. You just see it in chat in black and white. I have a friend from YouTube that doesn't have a YouTube account, just watches YouTube. And I've had an ongoing text conversation with his friend for a while. And a few months back, I texted something to that friend, didn't even realize that I left a key word out. I was saying I would not allow something to happen. But I left out not. I didn't get any text from that friend for a while. When I went back reading through the chat, through the text messages, I realized, oh my gosh, they think I said this. It's not always black and white. It's not always black and white. When somebody looks up to you, especially if you think they look up to you or you know they look up to you, you should take more time and try not to hurt their feelings. Yep, that's what happened to me, Sarah. Autocorrect got me. Hey, Tingle Bar, you are late. Oh, my goodness. It's all right. It's almost supper time here at Colin's house, getting late. I don't know why people create being something they're not. And then allow people to believe it. Leslie said, yeah. Yeah, you do, Leslie. Oh, my goodness. Right. For smartphones, they sure do screw up a lot. But I don't know why people want to make themselves a hero instead of just living their life. Like, is it for financial gain? For clout? For fame? How much fame can you get when people realize who you are? You build this online persona, and then people find out who you really are. Then you get mad over it. People who grew up where you grew up, people who know you personally, and they know everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie. And then you get mad when somebody finds out about it and they out you for it. You get upset because your hero status is in question. You haven't actually done the things you say you've done. I'll go back to Brandon Bell. Brandon Bell will tell you what his MMA record is. You can look it up. Brandon Bell could come in here and say, hey, I'm 35-0. I ain't never lost a fight. Then you can go look up his record and say, oh, God, he lost. He's lost a few fights. What do you mean? Why'd you lie? Why'd you lie, Brandon? People can look you up. People can look you up. When you say you've done 10 years worth of training, in 2 years, people will look you up. You're going to have a few that really needs a hero, and they don't care. You're their hero. Go ahead, drop that hotline, Fluffy. Absolutely. Anytime you guys want to drop a bullying hotline or suicide prevention, domestic violence hotlines, anything you want to put in here like that, have at it. Please feel free. It needs to be out there. You know, these things need to be there for people. I agree with you, Alicia. I think if you are doing any mission, project, or whatever you ask money for, there should be full 100% transparency. Don't let them say you're stealing. Don't let them say you're scamming. Don't allow it. Pretty cut and dried. You know, I've got this thing we started here with the stand, the Stands Helping Hands. There's $142 in it right now. Right now. Getting ready to, as soon as I talk to a couple other people, we're going to hopefully send Jimmy some winter bedding or clothing or both if we can. And I have another friend from Shreveport, Louisiana that I hope to be able to help too. We're going to discuss it. If it all meets our criteria, then we will send it. But there's a record of it. And at least 3 people have full transparency of the record. And they're not, all these 3 people, there's not family. They don't live in the same state. You know, it's just, and it's real time. When it's updated, it's real time. Something's added, something's taken away, it's updated, it's real time. Miss Kirby, you can right now, you can if you can send it to my Cash App. Just make sure that, you know, it's when you send it or PayPal or whatever, note what it's for. And that will go into the Stands Helping Hands. And I will put who sent it. And we won't necessarily, you know, show everybody that, but we will know who sent it and, you know, where that amount came from. And right now there's 2 other people with Cash Apps. I don't think right now, with a couple things that have happened, that they need to share their Cash App. But they, you know, as soon as anything's added, they will get a notice as well. That's good policy, stranger beside me. I donate to no one online except legitimate organizations. Be careful with legitimate organizations too. Do you donate to Red Cross? You consider Red Cross a legitimate organization? I have a friend who used to work for them. Like way up in the work, you know, for them. They keep a significant portion of that to pay themselves, their fees, their people who work. Mr. Lady said no. They and there's, you know, Goodwill. I took some stuff to Goodwill. And listen, I've got a very close family member who used to be a manager at Goodwill. I took some stuff to Goodwill, not that one where she worked, but and donated it, right? Like stuff I didn't need anymore. Didn't cost them a thing. Okay. I had a jacket. It was one of them North Face jacket. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it fit. It still had the tags on it. I took it, donated it, walked into Goodwill about a week later. The thing was hanging on the rack for $120. It costed Goodwill nothing. Come on. Goodwill? What do you think? It's a catchy name. Chasing Justice said definitely research organizations because a lot keep up to 80% themselves. Sad but true. Yeah, and that's 80% is about the number. Now, the Stands Helping Hands, we ain't gonna keep nothing. Like it'll be in there, but like there won't be anybody getting paid for working, or helping. It's volunteer, and it's people doing it out of the goodness of their heart, and it is what it is. And there's not always going to be money in it, and it's not always going to be about money either. We're also going to work with, trying to be able to help people with resources. We're spread out. The three of us so far are spread out. I have somebody who's supposed to send me an email. I haven't checked my email tonight, but that is also wanting to be involved. And I will send that email to the other two, and we'll make a decision. Thrifts are all overpricing. It's annoying for the thrifty. I know, right? Might as well go to the flea market, and flea markets are rough too now, or yard sales. That's a good policy right there, Any Pats. I take my stuff to homeless. Now there's a Baptist church. I'm not Baptist, but there's a Baptist church here in town where you can take clothes and donate them, and they give them away. Shoes, clothes, toys, they give them away. They don't take any money. They don't charge you anything. They don't charge people anything, but they give away resources. I think that's great. It's Central Baptist Church, by the way, if anybody's wanting to know. Central Baptist Church in Corbin, Kentucky. I think they do a great thing. And I'm not even Baptist. My church, we donate, give out to homeless. That's good. That's good. My husband and son used to volunteer with the Habitat for Humanity. I've heard about that too. I heard that's a pretty good organization. Tingle Bar would rather give to somebody on the street they know or need. And there's a whole lot of people that get into that, and I hate to say it, but it's because it's an overused word, but scamming. Running from chat to chat, telling people, creators, other people that they're hungry, they're cold. It's kind of like you see these people, some of them on the side of the road saying, homeless, holding up a cardboard sign. It was barely scribbled out where you can see it. My son Hunter, we pulled off the interstate the other day. There was a man there with a homeless sign. Hunter had $7. His $7. His only $7. He said, "Dad, can I give my $7 to this man?" I said, "Hunter, that's your money. If you want to give it to that man, give it to him." He rolled down his window, told the guy to come over, and he handed him $7. So there are people who are genuine. There are people who are fake. There are people who are heroes. There are people who are fake. It's up to you to decide Investigate on your own. Don't take my word for it. Don't take Nicolina's word for it. Don't take anybody's word for it. Check it out yourself. Hit Google up. Is Yahoo still a search engine? Hit Yahoo up. Check them out. Look people up. Somebody's telling you they're 6'5" and bulletproof. Look them up. Somebody's telling you they worked for the police department for 20 years. Look them up. It's not hard to do. Validate it. And listen, if you find out somebody's lying to you, you don't have to go online and call them out for it. You don't have to do that at all. I did it in the past. I call people out. What good does it do? It don't. If you find out somebody's lying to you to be your hero and you don't want to be lied to anymore, you don't have to out them. Just move on. Find yourself a real hero if that's what you're looking for. If you want soap opera, find yourself a good soap opera. If you like it, if you like your soap operas on YouTube, tune in. It's all over the place. If you don't, tune out. That easy. He's turning on me. She turned on him. He turned on her. She's turning on me. I'm turning on her. Turning on. Are we in the 5th grade? I'm 49. This is fake. I got gray hair. If I didn't dye my beard, there would be massive gray with a little bit of black trickled in ever so slightly. Not even salt and pepper. It's like salt, and pepper. Just be careful who your heroes are. There's a lot of those heroes that want your money. They want your Cash App. They want you to send them a PayPal. They got something to sell you. Always got something to sell you. Whether it's physical or whether it's a story. But they're always selling you something. Be careful. I care about my subscribers. Be careful. From me to you, do your research. It might sting a little bit. You don't have to be mean. You don't even have to unsubscribe. Just don't let yourself be a victim. Because if I tell you that I'm in the Air Force and I flew missions over enemy territory and saved people, parachuted, and then walked 10 miles, that's a lie. It don't bother anything until I say, do you love me for being in the Air Force? Do you love me for what I did? Send me some money. Back me up. I don't know what you're talking about, stranger. You don't owe anyone any explanation of why I'm here. Why do you care? Why do I care? Why do I care about what? You'd rather me to be somebody who don't care about anything? That ain't me. That ain't me, dude. Chick, dude, whatever. That ain't me. I do care. Sorry. It's the way it is. Alan Krebs, a certain crazy on YouTube who hangs with Nicole, claims to be taking down tons of, yet all I've seen is the same guy being taken down over 30 times. Is all that money going to her warriors and them? I don't know. They had to talk a walk. I see. All right. So you know, I gave you my take on heroes, online heroes. Now I'm not ending up just yet, but don't you forget to hit that like button. Hit it for me one time. Come on. If you like the channel, share it. Tell somebody. It's going in the same direction I had it pointed in yesterday, the day before, and the day before. All the content here is my content. Hopefully, we'll be able to avoid that days of our YouTube live situation. Like I said, all we got to do is turn it off, right? Ignore it. That's what we'll do. We won't be dragged into it or drug into it. Is drug a word? Like, is drug a verb? I know it's a word, but is it a verb? You read my content. I just gave you a like. Thank you, Alan. I'll read everybody's content if you want to go like it. I read everybody's comment if you want to go like it. I don't even know how many likes it's got, but seriously, hit that like button on the way in or the way out. I posted 2 little shorts today. Me and Molly was trying to do a emotionless little gimmick, and she couldn't keep from laughing, so it was not emotionless. Check out Mean Mug Molly. They thought they was being slick. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah. I hit the like button again, and it took the first one away. Yeah, don't hit it. If it's already blue, don't hit it again, Jimmy. Oh. All right. So, I forgot. I've been inserting in my ads. I'm supposed to insert ad. Let's see. Now's a good time. Let's see. See if that goes in. I don't know if it will or not. I don't know. It says in the YouTube studio I can insert an ad, but then I don't never get done. I don't think. I always forget. Lots of hero folks, drugs and alcohol, prescription drugs. I meant drug is a verb, like, you know, I drug them out of that holler. I think it's dragged. I dragged them out of that holler. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Deborah Ann. Look, I said we was about to end up and everybody left. There's 30 people just left. Ad came up. That's what people left for. Oh, goodness. All right. I'll tell you what. You guys have a great night. I haven't created artwork for tomorrow's show yet. I haven't decided on what to do. I don't think. We'll have some fun. And you guys just keep in mind who your heroes are. You know, like, you pick them. They're your hero. Just be careful. There's a lot of wolves out there in sheep's clothing. That's for real. Y'all pray for me. I typed out a few cuss words a day. And I said badass about 20 times a night. 21 counting that one. So I need to work on my mouth. It's drugged where he can't run right. Oh, going to see Turtle Island. Is Turtle Island still going? What? That's wild. All right. Oh, well, God bless y'all. I love you very much. Me and my family appreciates everything y'all do for us. All the support. This is Jimbo coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.